Ready. Cougar 19. Go, Reed. Go. Catch.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
60 Eagles.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Pat the 60. 19 Wyatt.
2nd and 4.
That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Mustang 19.
On first down, here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Check match. 65 catch. Back 60. Ready.
And Stroud now to throw.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38.
Stroud on third down now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here we go.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. second touchdown on the season.
And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Hey, check that, streak. Go.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And fights through one man. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Check, Max.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
He can't get him down.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Go! Average. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Doctor. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Here's third down and 4.
Seven Pirates.
Going for it with Pierce. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. No room to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Stroud and company going for it. Looking deep here for Mechie. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Texans 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Hey, can. Stop.
On 3rd down, Presley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
11. Stop.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
11 MT. 12. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly.
11,
Defense,
11.
not much they could do.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On one, ready? 11
Now
MT,
Burrow
11 MT.
changing the look. Chase the motion man right.
Stop.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
11 MT, tank.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stop.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Here we go.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. He may go.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. That's for the opposing offense. You wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down, Presley.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here we go.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, Tate. Hey, we gotta go score. Stop.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Presley, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now the Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. This is Brown going up the middle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try to run this one in. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
Here's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll buy some time right. And it'll be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Dell. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41.
Hey, guys. Drop 50, drop 50. 18, buy it in. Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Caught left side, here's Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Mustang 19.
Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
2nd and 10. Stroud working out of the gun.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check, 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 check. 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Touchdown! Takedown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Christian Harris. Inside the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
Up the middle they go. Presley, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? You go with a bigger guy to try and use size. Can't try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5.
11,
Now
11,
Burrow
11.
changing things up here.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Looking to throw on second down.
Burrow.
And that is incomplete here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room.
Here we go.
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I'm not sure that that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Bengals.
Andre Yoshibas.
32 yards.
And the Bengals are back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're within 7 now, 28-21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. Well, the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. Two really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
Rig alert, rig alert. Check smash, check smash. 18 rattle, 18 rattle. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing now is Stroud. Got his man, Dell. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Pierce now up the middle.
Strong running at the 30. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Head the street. Rig.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll run here with Pierce.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Texans. From 3 yards out.
And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, Paul. They got a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he's got a Bengals Bengals first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Presley, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Here we go. 11.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
And that's out quickly to Chase.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. On first down, Presley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll keep it on the ground. Presley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll run on first down. Presley eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Now 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Presley. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. On third down, Presley. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And this offense on third down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11, Thomas.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
Chase Brown, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs. Keep possession of the football.
In motion comes the tight end left.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, That looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
In motion right, that's Dell. Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Stick the Eagles. Stick the Eagles. Check. Hurt. Roll. Go.
They go again with Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On the set.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Three.
Give left side for Pierce.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
118 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Stroud looking to change the play. On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage. And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want